Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Kachchi Kaliyaan.
Oh, wow.
Damn, dog. Look, this is probably one of the fucking biggest collaborations I could think of. KK, rest in peace. Sunidhi Chauhan, fucking one of the most versatile singers in India. Shreya Ghoshal, doesn't need an introduction. And also, Sonu Nigam. Does it need anything else? What was I going to say? Probably a couple of announcements, right, that I have to make. Oh, yes, of course. The Baramastra review. We've just finished recording it yesterday. A member of our team is, working at it, and we're figuring it out. And it's going to be posted this Friday. Lots of thoughts.
Channel, not on this channel.
Not on this channel. It's on a brand new channel. That's right. We will put the link so you can go subscribe and stuff. Lots of thoughts. It's like a big blockbuster stuff. So it's interesting to see like big industry commercial sort of movie in a new movie industry and go to the cinema for an Indian movie. It was a cool experience.
It was so fun.
Lots talked about in that video.
I had a hot dog.
Yeah, I had another hot dog. I had an extra large hot dog. Yeah. Anyways, let's do this.
Ooh.
I don't know what movie this is.
Whatever it is.
You'd like us to review it.
It's fun.
Here we go now. Here we go now. Sounds fresh. That's right.
Wow, I literally did not expect this was gonna be like this.
Me neither. Sounds fresh.
Kachchi Kaliyaan.
Is this a remake?
I have no idea. 2007.
Ah. Oh, bro, wait. You remember the guys from New Style, the dancers in that they danced to this. That's why it was like, wait a second, I've never seen this.
I see.
Why is it familiar?
I love this type of dance numbers, man.
Yeah, me too.
It's another word I'm gonna learn. Kachchi Kaliyaan. Harmonium. I can tell you this much. There's not many fucking videos out there that can
Kachchi Kaliyaan.
This is something that we sort of spoke about in the review, right? And we have seen at this point now 3 Indian movies. Only done a review of actually every single one of them. But one of the things we notice about like Indian cinema, which is truly unique to Indian cinema, is that like it's very hard to find any other industry in the world in terms of cinematography that them it feels like what would you call it? It feels like
Introduction to the culture.
No. Well, yes, but homely. Like you don't need the fucking millions of dollars in different CGI, in green screens and all this fucking shit flying, and you just need people, a dance number, world-class musicians and singers, and then a realistic set of celebratory I don't know, with like some sort of celebratory purpose or scenario.
I do think what you're alluding to, it's something called more organic.
There you go. That's
organic.
the fucking word. Organic milk. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, into the idea of having something that it's based on solely on the acting and the environmental aspects of set building with actors.
God bless you, mate. That is fucking exactly what I wanted to say, but I just dragged it out for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's okay. But I understood. I understood. This is again why at the beginning of our journey when it comes to like Bollywood classics and the introduction of Bollywood itself into our lives, I related it straight away to the theater industry. Because in theater, these are principles that are so prevalent. They actually are the reason for a lot of numbers. The set is there, but what makes it come alive is the actors. Everybody has a role to play. Whether you are a little flag holder at the back, you are still really much part of the story. And that idea, it's really well translated into Bollywood classic.
It's ironic. It's so much more realistic. And it doesn't
is.
feel as artificial and fake.
And even though everything is could be counted as extra acted or
It's
overacted,
amplified.
you are still holding on to something that's very organic because it's done by humans. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, there's the absurdity of the sound effects and things like that, but like you can freeze this frame and everyone, dude, it's given
engaged.
100%.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's a principle from theater.
Theater,
yeah.
yeah.
So I
Well,
do.
perhaps they, because in the Indian movie industry, they do seek the triple threat, right?
They do, and
So,
I do think
Triple
that
threat
there's
means
a.
singing, dancing, and acting.
I do think that there's like a very cool a relationship between screenplay and straight act play in between theater and Bollywood. That it's so prevalent. A lot of like the true theater principles are so tangible in these compositions.
No shit.
Okay. Hey.
I didn't expect a rap in this song.
Ooh, the bass slaps. But you see how everybody in the dance core is also part of the set building? She's so beautiful. Dude.
I think also like that's a fucking perfect example. The set never changed, right? Like essentially it's always been the same place. But the choreography creates this moving set idea. I think you spoke about it when you were breaking down the Korean girl group Blackpink, the dance practice and the purpose of their dances.
Yeah.
They were set building rather than being backup dancers, and it seems the same here.
Well, I
Everything
think-
seems to be alive. It's the same of what makes a video game feel realistic, like the open world games. It's you feel as if when you turned off the game and you went to sleep, that world is still exists, and when you go back in, it hasn't woken up with you. You just entered it then.
Yeah.
It feels like this. That world exists, and I'm just kind of having a peek at it now.
Yeah, that's right. I actually think if you look at the first time I was introduced into this idea of like dancers that are building the set, they're building the environment. A really good example of that in Layers is the music video for Rowdy Baby. It was so interesting. Like, again,
The
a little
song
bit.
is whatever the song is, but
Yeah, let's not talk about it in a musical
actually,
perspective.
Ironically enough, it's quite similar to this. Musically speaking, I mean, it's quite intriguing. It is probably one of the what would you call it, like the light-hearted, playful, amplified pieces. Not my favorite, but it's like it prevails with magic. It still has that sort of magic and that entertainment value to it. But
I believe the beauty in this particular, there's two examples that I'm giving, this one and Rowdy Baby. The beauty is in the full-on fleshed out choreography layer setting, as well as the visual directing, because back in 2007 you didn't have drones to shoot like overhead shots and stuff like that, environmental. You had giraffes, okay, weighted giraffes where the cameraman would move from one side to the other, right? So these things are beautiful and interesting from an arts perspective, because of the challenges they oppose and the magic that they convey on the screen.
it's just so nice to see that
Yes.
that kind
It's
of
so
that
organic.
organic approach to things. But yeah, musically speaking, actually not the most complex sort of piece. Very sort of pop forward.
Predictable, a little bit,
Linear.
actually a little bit. gimmicky, a little bit too on the nose.
I also think for its own sake, because this is something we're learning about Indian cinema, it seems that one of the most magical moments of the new movie that we were reviewing, and like the movie we just reviewed, it's not like a fucking 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10 sort of thing.
Oh, but it has magical moments.
Yeah, and the magical moments are aligned to the musical score.
Correct.
And the songs hit different, dog.
Oh, they do.
Like, I wish we would have waited to review Caesarea after we had seen the movie, because it hits different. And that movie, it's not like a fucking Bad, bro. Like, that movie is not a Three Idiots. It's a good movie, but it's like there's levels to the game, as always. But I feel like with this song, it probably is the same. If you were following the storyline, you're watching the movie, then this sort of, you understand that perhaps the absurdity of certain moments, the effects, the introduction of the rap for the sort of, absurdity. Again, redundant, but I think that's the best word to sort of
I do think, though, that when you look at scenes and isolated moments of a movie like this, and they make you feel something so strongly, whatever that might be, the inclusion of the world, the curiosity, whatever they spark, isolated from the storyline in the movie, you have a masterpiece there. There's something there to be.
It's a big track, like, regardless, it's a big track.
To be discovered. I do agree. They make you dance, though. That's the whole purpose.
It's fun, it's silly, it's be free. Yeah.
Everybody can have fun.
Shake it, shake it.
They're beautiful dancers, though. Beautiful.
Look at the kid. He's having a dog. Ooh, see, that's nice. See, that's really... Okay,
now,
so...
this is... Now, towards the end of the song... Now. It's when you actually see some of the most musically intricate moments that make the Indian music industry be so alluring to me.
Intriguingly enough, also was like I feel like we're seeing a combination between like Sagam, like playing with the percussion and
the rap elements that we were introduced into earlier.
Yeah, I'd love to see that actually, a combination between like Sagam and rap. You know, I haven't seen anyone.
And funky bass slapping.
Yeah. Yeah, Rahman, bro, what the fuck? Get on it. But so you get sort of you're glancing at perhaps some serious topics at play. Of course, love, intimacy,
yes.
The reveal, the declaration of love is yet to come. There are probably some underlying issues at play. He's not on the fucking goody good side yet. You know what I mean? And she's also in a conflict. But that happens. Back to reality, yeah, there's still the silly fun dance. Is that fun?
And then it gets complicated.
And then they start alluding to the underlying issues and the complexity of the fucking relationship musically. They kind of gaslight you through the dance,
yeah,
but
right.
the fucking complexity of the song is just increased by 1,000%. Yeah.
Nice. Interesting.
Kiss up, bruv.
You see, no, but you see, that's what's so nice about it. That last section, that last few bars towards the end, towards the end of that song,
is it from Om Shanti Om, this movie?
Build a perfect tension between the two characters. I have no idea, Efra.
What movie is this? Movie. Laga Chunari Mein Dag. Journey of a Woman.
Oh, okay.
Synopsis. When a small-time girl, Badki, from Banaras lands in the big bad city of Mumbai to earn an honest living for her family back home. Things don't go exactly as she hoped. When her kid's sister, Chutki Konkona Sen Sharma, I don't know, comes face to face and her double life is revealed. The two sisters are in confrontation, and that none of them expected or would have dreamt of in their wildest dreams.
Okay.
Their whole family is thrown into a tumultuous storm. Everything threatens to explode in their face, leaving a trail of destruction. Available on cinemas, 19th of July, 12th of October, 2007. That's when it came out.
Wow. Okay.
Big releases happen in October a lot of the time, eh?
Oh,
Historically?
do they?
Is that a thing? Is October like big
don't
fucking
know.
blockbuster time?
Wow, I do like the lightheartedness
Sonu
of this
Nigam,
song, though.
KK, Sunidhi Chauhan, Shreya Ghoshal, and the composer music was Shantanu Moitra. First time. Well,
Pretty cool. Not gonna lie,
ladies
this
and
is
gentlemen.
dope.
Let us know perhaps what else should we check out next. Also, what other movies should we start to review? The new channel will be, I'm not sure if it will be linked in the description for this video, but definitely for the upcoming videos. But it will be regardless posted on Friday and you will know about it. And apart from that, thanks so much for watching.
That's right.
Adios.
Goodbye.